we're gonna get autonomous going here. 3, 2, 1, go. All 4 robots moving here. 1208, able to get that ball out of the corner there. Partner 9364H again. What they can do here in the middle of the field. So their autonomous is just a bit long. Red with your autonomous bonus drive control. In 3, 2, 1, go. You're going to notice on this field here, folks, 2 robots with a pretty unique design. 9364H, they have been showing people why defense for them is the name of the game all season long. They've upset numerous teams in signature events. 1200A, looks like they're attempting to do the same here at this tournament. Similar intake, similar hang. Should be an interesting team to watch. I have a feeling they're going to keep that scoring low here in this match. Play a lot of defense on their opponent. 9364H, they're showing you why right here. A little bit of a smooth drift. Oh yeah. Oh, that's fun to watch. 1233H, able to score a handful here. Using that flywheel dip comes down. Looks like they're going to be going across the field. They're trying to get anything they can do while encountering the absolute massive amount of defense that is coming from 1200 and 9364H on this field here. 1200A loading 2 more balls into the field, going through that alley right towards the audience. For those of you watching at home, that'd be at the bottom of your screens. 9364H trying to make sure that 5062 backs can't connect to those tri-balls with their partner in blue. 1233H is shooting. A little bit of strategy here. That is allowed. It's in Showdown. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh man. That rule's crazy. All right. About 25 seconds left, man. Dragon focus up. When we're talking about robots here. Pin count here coming out. Not quite sure if it's on the red lines or the blue lines. We're pushing and shoving here up on the other side of that field. 5062 backs coming back over to that blue side of the field. Maybe trying to match on the 9364H going up for a hang. Is that our first hang of the day? Oh, it's not. Okay, never mind. Don't be hyped. It's like the second one.
We got all 4 robots ready to rumble here, so autonomous in 3, 2, 1, go. Our 1233 team here is being a little silly, trying to get their hands and photobomb our cameraman right here. Shout out to this guy, it's the second year in a row that he's here, doing a great job with the camera. Getting some cool action shots during this autonomous period. In 3, 2, 1, go. I'm gonna just say, folks, I think the vibes right now are pretty immaculate. Evening here, Lambeau Field, all the glass in the back and everything, just some beautiful natural lighting. You've gotta love this signature event here. This signature event has been running since Tower Takeover. It's been running every year since, except for Change-Up. Obviously, we all know Change-Up during the global pandemic. Signature events were kind of just on pause altogether. But we came back, tipping point, then it spin up, and now we are here in over-under. Minute left in this match here. It looks like 1233H launching with that flywheel on a stick. One of them going out the field right there. It's an interesting strategy. I wonder if you're on one alliance, if you just aim your tri-balls at the drive team of the other alliance. I'm not sure that's legal or not, but distracting the other drivers, I don't know. If I was in high school, I would be aiming my robot for the driver specifically and just distract them during the match right there. There's probably a good reason that I don't compete in VRC high school. Instead, I have to do all this in VXU, but our loading rules are a little bit different. Under 30 seconds left in this match here, and things are looking pretty even on both sides of the field. Looks like some robots. 8110B is caught on that goal right there. While 1233H with a very impressive B tier hang, potentially C tier. We'll have to see what the refs call that. And it looks like that is going to do it for ball match number 29. Ball match number 38. So we're going to kick it off here in 3, 2, 1, go. I wonder if call match 36 is going to be one of those matches that we're going to just see miraculously appear on YouTube, you know? Maybe give some other people notes. Well, I guess we'll find out. despite being blocked, 94 just loading tri-balls in and launching regardless. It's pretty interesting when you see teams and they launch when there's a giant wall in front of them. Like, I'm sorry to say it, but 95% of the time, that tri-ball is not going to go through like mesh or aluminum or anything like that, you know. I kind of want to see, I wonder if there's like a really powerful like flywheel robot that can somehow just like break a blocker and the tri-ball just goes flying through the blocker. Maybe we'll see that later this season. I don't know. Just under a minute left in this match here. And it looks like Red scored a lot, having a commanding lead right here. Our refs are discussing some potential rule violations. I'm not a head referee though, I just commentate the match. Shout out to our referees. I mean, man, that's too stressful of a job for me. I don't think I could handle it. I can barely handle talking about a match that I'm seeing here. Just got just under 30 seconds left here. Red launching some tri-balls onto the field as Red maintains that commanding lead right now. Blue trying to do a couple of last second scores, although, you know, last second hang here. Although maybe a little bit of miscommunication on who's supposed to hang. Blue gets a very impressive hang, but it might not be enough as Red has a ton in that goal. And another hang as time expires. In 3, 2, 1, go. Alright. So again, wrong stuff is displayed right now. I was about to read off the teams, but the blue line decided to just start spinning like crazy, so I'm not even going to attempt to read those plates. But let's just say we got 4 teams on this match, 2 for Red, 2 for blue. Here in 3, 2, 1, go. Alright. 1200X pushing a couple tri-balls over to that blue side of the field. Their partners are going to be able to play around with them a little bit and score a couple points to that goal right there. Impactors back that robot saying, why is it like that? Why is it like that? I don't know. Ask 1200X. They might be able to answer it. Pushing around 60502A right now on that flywheel on a stick. With that flywheel on a stick blocking 1200X, and it looks like they are in possession of that tri-ball right there. So they are going to be unable to intake unless they get that out. And they do nicely with an actuation on that little hanging bar right there. We got a minute left in this match here. 1200X continuing to launch right now. Tons of tri-balls being scored onto that blue side of the field, while 1233X looks like let's see if they're going to be able to get some scored right here. 60502A, confusing me on what alliance they are. Looks like they flipped their plates with zip ties right there, but unfortunately, due to some of that aggressive driving, they flipped back. What I'm trying to say is I have no idea who's on what alliance right now. I just know that there are 4 robots on the field. 1233X does tip over though, unfortunately, but 1200X going up for a hang. They're up for an 8 here. What is happening over on that side of the field, folks? 60502A riding up on 1200 or 1233X's block. As that was doing a wacky match.
All right, autonomous in 3, 2, 1, go. There we go. All right, so far I'm seeing 2/3 of a win point for Red. Make that all win point for Red, I think. All right, driver control in 3, 2, 1, go. So a bit of rules clarification there. The Red Alliance did technically get the win point, however, they will not get it tabulated onto their rankings after the match because they did end up violating a rule in the autonomous period. Just making sure all these teams are playing the game how they're supposed to be playing the game. All right, folks, I'm gonna put a little bit of stakes on it. 5062X has been a dominant team here in Wisconsin for a long time. And at this event last year, they made it all the way to the finals before they lost to somebody. So 5062X, I can only assume they're coming back for everything. They're going for the win, and they're showing you why right here on this match. Clean, consistent, well-driven robot from that team from Fox Valley Lutheran. Always love to see it. Their partner Red, 1233H, coming all the way up from Indiana. a flywheel on a stick. Let's see if it races up and see if they get anything shot into the field here. But instead they're opting for the bowling strategy right down through that alley. Blue Alliance and Red Alliance, 5062X and 7325B to be specific. Lots of contact here over in the corner, top of the screen for those of you watching. Showdown 5062X, piece of tape measure on their robot too. I have no idea where that came from. Might be one of the original pieces from a particular effects team. Last 30 seconds of the match. 7225B electing to lift that lift all the way up into the air. A nice flywheel spinning as well. A couple of tri-balls getting launched across the field. Their partner in blue, 323N, trying to get all of those into the goal. A little bit of a give and take here from the Blue Alliance. About 10 seconds left. 5062X trying to play a little bit of defense. This match is pretty darn close. Remember, folks, Blue Alliance does have those 8 points from the autonomous bonus.
All right, we're good to go. Autonomous, 3, 2, 1, go. Impressive autos right now so far here. Robocop scoring 4 tri-balls in that period. I could be wrong. Actually, one of those is different. They're opposing the line. Everything, we're going to go into drive control here in 3, 2, 1, go. We need a new one, according to head referee Drewski right here. We'll come up with something. We got an hour lunch break, so we'll be colluding. We'll try to figure out something new here. But Red having an advantage right now over the Blue Alliance. Some feisty teams all around the Midwest. 3141G being from Nebraska, 21417A being from Indiana. Friendly Midwest battle, right? You can't be unfriendly in the Midwest. It's the Midwest nice, Midwest friendly. You know, we offer to pay for people behind us in line at Quick Trip, you know. What can we say? We're just built different. Just under a minute left in the match here. Things are looking pretty even, but 3141G, it looks like they are stuck on that barrier right now. Zay is saying that we are built different because of the dairy, which she is not wrong. I mean, if you come to Wisconsin and you don't eat cheese, I mean, that's just like a cardinal sin right there. We got 30 seconds left in the match. Those hanging bars, those are barriers that are protected now. Looks like things are looking pretty close here, folks. It's going to be very, very interesting. We do got a contact call, though, so we're going to have to see how that plays out here. Looks like Blue is going to try to elevate here. We got 1233H. They're going up with the B tier for sure. 5 seconds left. Can Robocop get the A tier? It doesn't look like they're going to, and time expires. It'll be interesting to see what that score is. Ready for qual match 112 here on the UW Platteville field. Let's kick it off with Autonomous. 3, 2, 1, go. Looks like 4 robots moving. That's always a good sign to see. Blocker arm kind of scared me for a second. I thought they were trying to hit me. Again, I'm not afraid to call unnecessary, I am told. We are going to go into driver control here in 3, 2, 1, go. Plenty of robotics action here at Lambeau Field. 321C initially trying to launch a couple tri-balls, but it looks like they decided not to with 94X's blocker mechanism. It looks like here we got a team with a flywheel on a stick launching those tri-balls at will right now. They launched a couple, but they're going to save some for potentially later in this match here. Pushing a couple tri-balls of their own, the Blue Alliance, 1233H. They pushed one in, but it looks like that goal was wedged up and it just rolled out of that goal. Unfortunate for the Blue Alliance, as Red seems to have a lead on their goal right now, entering in the final minute of this match here. Still plenty of time, though, as we know, Vex matches can swing in a matter of a second. You know, with how short 2 minutes is, I mean, every second counts in these matches. I mean, it is the difference between a potential 20-point hang and a 0-point hang. Is the potential of having 3 tri-balls scored or 3 tri-balls not scored. It's pretty incredible what these people can do in just a short 2-minute match here. We got 94X trying to play some heavy defense on 3-2-1C, but it doesn't matter to them. They're still going to score in that goal despite that heavy defense. We are now in the end game portion of this match here. Looks like 8-4-4-4-3-A starting to launch like crazy, but 94X with their blocker just blocking them right now. We got 10 seconds left in this match here. The Blue Alliance is trying to go for a hang. Let's see if they're going to be able to do it. I hear some gross gear noises crunching right now, but they are up. They are elevated as long as they're not touching that wall right there. It looks like they're still elevated as time expires. We're going to kick it off with Autonomous here in 3, 2, 1, go. Lots of movement from all 4 of these robots here. 9364A, one of our premier teams at this competition, paired up with one of the best Wisconsin teams, 5509E. Not to be outdone. We're going to go into driver control here in 3, 2, 1, go. Like I said, Instant Vex Classic, Fall 36 yesterday. IYK, and if you don't know, now you know. We got some tri-balls being launched from the Red Alliance. Lots of balls in the front of that goal, but not scored. 5062F trying to go in there and kind of clean up the work that the Red Alliance did. Blue, though, 5509E, just taking one of those balls away and pushing them away as well. Bit of a missed opportunity potentially from Red right there, as Blue is trying to kind of fight back into this match. They do have the auto bonus and win point. Wow. Almost a cracked screen here, folks. So there's screen protectors on the brains, but I think that these monitors also need some plastic screen protectors, because as we just saw, that screen almost just exploded in front of us right there. 5062F has a flywheel that is just on the base right there. Oh, I do not like seeing that. I don't like seeing a couple thousand RPM stopping immediately. That makes my head hurty. That's for sure. We got 30 seconds left on this match here. It's looking pretty even from both sides. Some gross noises in front of me. I'm just going to ignore that those noises happen and pretend it's just happy robot noises everywhere. Alright? Got some potential hangs here. 5509E coming dangerously close here. Oh wait, that's the Blue Alliance bar. Of course I can touch that. I'm being silly. Ignore me. We got 1233H with it for sure beats here. And it looks like 5062F trying to get up there. 5509E almost getting that passive hang.
Autonomous in 3, 2, 1, go. Looks like all 4 robots moving here at Autonomous. W225F, the blue robot on the Blue Alliance. Love to see it, much appreciated. Almost getting awfully close to that line, though. We're going to drive control in 3, 2, 1, go. 7225F. Just moving over to the right side of the field, put those wings out. Getting a handful of tri-balls there over onto the blue side. Incoming on here on blue 7225F to be exact. Team from Minnesota. I keep saying Wisconsin known for defense. However, some of these Minnesota teams are known for their driving, at least to me, from what I've seen over the past few days. They are real good at driving. You can tell they got a strategy and plan going into every match. Really good to see. 94A coming over, getting all up in 12691C's robot or business. Hitting their robot. That's what I meant to say. It's getting late. You know, we're getting even soon. We're going to have a brief break. Make sure those teams are going to get going there with their partners. Want to figure out who they pair with, who they want to take with them into those elimination rounds, and potentially go all the way to the tournament champion. That also means that there's 30 seconds left in the match here. 1233H, that robot with the flywheel there. Currently not using the flywheel, trying to use their intake, however, but a bit of a tussle between them and 94A. 94A getting real close to tipping over, front, back, and sideways. 7225F trying to launch a handful of balls there across the field. Looks like not quite get there. Now the lift goes up for that team from Adams. A little passive 8 here from them. Nice job. 355Z. Right there. Accept. So that, oh, thanks. All right, autonomous in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, looks like we got a 4-state match here. Minnesota, Wisconsin, Indiana, and Illinois. Midwest represent. We're a little bit too nice. But I have a feeling we're gonna see a lot of contact, a lot of defense here in this match. All right, driver control in 3, 2, 1, go. Red Alliance just squeaking by there with the autonomous bonus. Those extra 8 points, they keep that in their back pocket. That'll be added to the score at the end of the match here. 5062X, one tri-ball in their intake. Fortunately, it's popping out there. 355Z. They've been playing some mean defense all competition long. They do have the wedge on the back of the robot there yet to deploy. That wedge, that means business. 8110D, that team from Mankato. One of the many teams from Mankato, I should say. 8110D was trying to load one into their robot there. 5062X on the other side of the field for the Red Alliance. Was able to grab one in there and take over. 355V doing a really good job. Boxing on here, keeping them away from that goal. 8110D, one introduced into the field. Able to get it into their intake there. However, they elected to pause it there right in front and instead play some defense on 1233H. 5062X now playing some defense on 355Z. Based on the tri-balls and goals, I'm thinking to myself that this is pretty close at the moment. However, there is that autonomous bonus. You got to keep that in mind, folks. 5062X able to grab 2 more tri-balls, take right down that alley and right into that goal. Nice job by that Red Alliance. Just about 20 seconds left of the match here. Very pin count coming out against Red. Got to make sure that pin count doesn't exceed 5, otherwise we will receive a DQ. 1233H racing up with that flywheel. It's spun up, it's good to go. They're trying to get anything they can across. However, a couple of deflections off of opposing robots. 5062X with 3 seconds left was able to get one more tri-ball in there. Autonomous in 3, 2, 1, go.
I don't know if I've gotten a better compliment than you're my favorite MC. My feelings are hurt right now. I don't know about...
All right, driver control in 3, 2, 1, go.
I was not listening to the autonomous deliberations, but I'm seeing on the screen. Blue got your autonomous bonus. Showdown Blue. Alright, I'm learning 93648 also has a team member named Henry. So we're going to have to figure out who's Henry before now.
Henry Hill is on that team, right? We love Henry.
We love Henry.
All Henry.
All Henrys? No, not Henry 3. I don't know where he went. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. It's all fun and games. I'm just kidding. Speaking of the Henrys though, 93648, they do have a Henry. And that driver's pretty good over there. Able to lock up there in the alley. He's got 3 tri-balls in front of him. Able to scoot him right back in there into that tri-ball. Oh my gosh, I can't talk. I'm thinking about Henrys too much. Oh my god. Tri-balls go in the goal. That's what I'm getting at. Oh my gosh. 93648. Got the opportunity to see them this summer. And they were a scary machine then. Let me tell you folks, they are still a scary machine. 8-motor drives, straight 600. They're still great. One tri-ball right into that intake. Nice and efficient there. Wings come out. We're able to knock them back into the alley, and down the alley they go right into that Red Alliance goal. 1233H, that flywheel up in the air and spin. Handful of balls get all the way across the field. 355Z, their partner in blue, trying to get anything they can back into that goal. I do see some chain on the ground. Not entirely sure who that's from. Either way, probably not a great sign. 93648 will hop right back over that middle bar and over to the match where it's only go. One tri-ball in the intake, back to the alley, and back to the goal. They do opt to not score that ball into the zone, or into the goal, excuse me, and instead hang little 8 tier there for the Blue Alliance, or the Red Alliance.